Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Mary Jo. I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading for Monday, December 28th, 2015 through January 3rd, 2016. Welcoming in our new year. Okay, let's get right to the cards. I'm doing the Celtic Cross, modified without the column up the center. I'll give some of the cards that we had from last week. I noticed we have a progression here. We have the Four of Pentacles, which we had last week also. And it's moving away from us in the situation. So, the card talks about, and actually it moved away from even the full moon that's there. You know, I'm doing this on the 27th, so we just finished up with the full moon from the 25th. So it looks like for some of us in the moving past that position of money, worrying about money, holding on to money. I guess even with the holidays and holy days, people wondering, am I going to have enough money to cover everything? You know, you had all those presents to buy, or you had expenses still have to pay. You have to do food shopping, you have to pay your bills. So with the Four saying completion, like that's over, you could put that behind you. That stressing and worrying over money, like hanging on to, they're like the little miser trying to make sure you have everything. So you're moving out of that situation. So it feels like you can regain your strength, stability financially going forward now. And then here we have, interesting again, another full moon. So we just came off that energy. And this is what's covering us this week. So for some of us, it is still travel going on here. In the literal sense of traveling, going places. Like, you know, I'm visiting family right now on the West Coast. So it could be you just moving forward from your travels, getting back from it, having a good time, a good experience. But with the Six of Swords, it usually means literally moving out of a situation here. And then we have crossing us here, the Two of Swords. And they're both sword cards. So yes, we're talking about our mental realm. Okay, we're talking about definitely our thoughts and our words, experiences, suspicions, doubts, worries, fear-based things, but things that we communicate as well. So here what we're talking about, what's covering us with the Six of Swords, is talking about moving out of the situation that we're in right now. For some of us, it is a literal moving forward mentally, that we're starting to feel better about a situation that we were confused about or uncertain about or felt helpless in. Both cards do show a full moon on them. Okay, this one is clear. This one is clouded. Okay, this one has things that are unresolved there, and we see we're blindfolded in the situation. Feeling we're at a stalemate. We don't know what to do. We don't know how to get ourselves out of it. But you have to remember with those swords, they're clarity and precision. And that's what we're fully capable of in our minds and our words and our thoughts. So it's saying you're armed with everything that you need. You have the balance and the rhythm to get yourself through the situation, clearing the air. So for some of us, it is feeling a sense of helplessness or unable to communicate what you want, or sometimes you communicate what you want and it falls on deaf ears because people don't want to hear what you're saying. This card is saying here, so this is going to be moving past this. You're moving out of this situation. Okay, you're moving into calmer waters, stiller waters. Okay, it's a time of yes, taking with you the experience that you had though. Okay, so whatever this situation was that you couldn't see your way through, it is going to clear up for you. The Two is that duality, could go either way. And we have the Six energy here is balance. So mentally you should be feeling more balanced. Whatever this is, you'll be moving past it, whether it's through communicating to the people or even talking about it out loud to yourself to work it through and realize that this isn't what you wanted or this is what you wanted and move toward that, because we do show that you're moving in the situation. And Spirit's always there to guide you. You know, and with the full moon energy there, that's when we harvest. That is that time that we are looking to culminate something. So this is saying balance is coming back to you for whatever this situation was. Sure, life will present other situations to us, but for now, you're moving out of this bad situation or the situation that had you unclear and uncertain. Yeah, it is a sudden change. We had the Tower card last week too, and this is a cleansing. This card talks about unexpected things happening, sudden change, things that maybe we weren't going to deal with. It's a release of arrogance. It's a release of ego. A lot of times I've told you about that ego is on our shoulder, always nagging us, telling us what to do, what we can do, what we're not good enough, what you are better than that, and I just tell you, flick it off your shoulder. You don't need to listen to that energy, okay? This is saying it's time to release that. You see how the enlightening bolt hits the tower, enlightening us. These are things that we've avoided changing, or we felt helpless in changing, that we felt out of control or at a stalemate and we couldn't see our way through, or we did, and this is a leveling. Time to rebuild. So we had that full moon, that's that culmination. It's over, whatever this is. It's time to rebuild on a solid foundation, strong ground. And this is Mars energy. That's that warrior energy. That's that initiative. That's a fiery, passionate energy of making things happen. And there are times that we feel helpless, we can't, and that's when Spirit intervenes and does that for us. So this is divine intervention here. It's a major arcana. So it's something we need to learn. It's sometimes reminding you that you needed to break down before you could build up. Now, with Spirit's coming down on the situation, another one with the full moon. I love when Spirit does this, because here with this is building on your strength, emotionally building on your strength. And we're ending this 8 vibrational universally. You're going into a 9, where we built on our strengths with that 8 energy. And the 8 on its side is the lemnisket. That's that infinity sign. We always were, we always will be. Okay? We are just regenerated energy. This is saying you're looking for something more. It's saying you're done with this. I'm looking for something higher. I'm walking away from something that's not satisfying me anymore emotionally. It doesn't fill my cups. I'm thirsting for something new in my life. I'm looking to be quenched and quelled with something better for me. And with the staff in front, as I've said in before, this is saying you've taken a lesson. You're taking your experience with you. In the Fool in the Tarot, he has the staff over his shoulder. Now he's walking with it before him. Okay, he's leaning on it. This is experiences you're taking with you, the passion, the energy, the drive, the motivation. And you see the beautiful sky there. This is a new dawn. The end of a day, the beginning of a new day. This is a new dawn. And with that 8 energy, it's saying strength, courage, speed, go forward. Building a stronger person, stronger bond, stronger situation, whatever this is. And what's coming within the next 3 weeks to 3 months, and it could be sooner, we had this card due last week. It's almost last year. But this is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands, we know, is this diplomatic energy, passionate energy, creative energy, creative. With the Queens, we know that the Queen's energy is that of water emotions, but they all imbue the sign they have. So this Queen energy is fire and water emotions and inspiration, passion, drive. So you're going to be feeling, especially we had these swords here and with the cups, you're going to be feeling a recharging going on. This is very creative energy. This is being able to do many different things simultaneously. Very diplomatic. Very good with animals, too, and nature. Pets, animals seem to be drawn to her, and she ties in with nature very well. On some of the older decks, they show the cat next to her and the sunflower, which is a very spiritual sign. But, yeah, this is going forward for us, so we're feeling like we are recharged, re-energized. We're definitely feeling like we can conquer the world, and what a nice energy to start the new year with. So look forward to that. Being diplomatic, being creative, having new energy, that all spark that I talked to you about. So that's a nice feeling for all of us, and it doesn't mean it has to be a woman. This could be male, female, but you will be feeling that energy with yourself. Remember, the Queen breathes life into ideas. So this Queen has that life spark, that energy, and good emotion. She's passionate, she's energized. She could see it through to the end. So hopefully that's a very good energy for all of us going to the new year and culminating an end to a wonderful, hopefully wonderful 2015 for most of us. And for some of us that maybe it wasn't such a great year, we have a lot of things to look back on and think and reflect. What have I grown from? Whether it was something that I felt was good for me or not, what lessons did I learn? What am I taking forward with me in this journey of my life? To face all new horizons, new moons, new challenges, new blessings, new creative energy, and knowing that you're going to get through this. And welcome in the new 2016 year. So I hope this reading helps you. I hope you've all had a wonderful holiday and continue to have a safe holiday. I'll be home in a couple of days, so I'll be doing my reading from home again. And I thank you, everyone, for the new subscribers. I'm so excited, and thank you for sharing on Twitter and other social medias and Instagram, and for sharing even on Facebook, and your comments and support. I thank you so much. And remember, I'm still doing the giveaway, so like I always say, just subscribe the hell out of me and get me to 500 by February 14, 2016 for me to do that random reading for everyone, a free tarot reading for the winner. Not everyone, but the winner of the drawing. So thank you very much. I wish you a very happy, healthy, and safe new year, and the best to all of us. I always wish you the best.